Hey guys, welcome back to Applesauce Podcast.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 25 of the Applesauce Podcast, the only gaming podcast where we say right off the bat, fuck the alt-right.
Fuck them.
And fuck anyone who associates themselves with Gamergate.
Fuck them.
My name is Broadway Vic, and joining me as always is my wonderful co-host, Mr. Lightman. What is going on, bro?
A lot, actually.
Define a lot, please.
All right, we have like 20 videos to work on
the pipeline.
Yes. We've been called out.
We've been called out, and I'm so glad you brought it up because this is it, baby. Fuck Level With You. Fuck Tyler Hadley, Kenny Castro, especially you fucking asshole. I forgot the other two because they're not relevant. I only deal with the stars of that group, okay?
Do you know?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I can't speak. I don't know none of them, actually.
I don't know the other two.
I'm the person behind the camera. So.
You're the person behind. You're the one that shot our freestyle videos.
Yes, but I want to.
You're just as part of this beef as anybody else, okay?
No, yeah, it's cool, and I'm not gonna deny that. Mm-hmm. But I do want to make it clear.
What?
There was like 4 a.m. when we shot that.
Yeah, it was not even 4. 4 would have been a safe hour to do it. It was like 2 in the Bronx. And in the video, you see I point to a border. I wish you would have zoomed in because I don't think people believed me when I said there's a border up there. There was. There's boarded walls. There was rats all over the place. There were cars
with
just like sneaking by us for no fucking reason, right? Just like, dude, either just shoot us dead right now, but don't keep my heart racing all night, please.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Also,
but
right?
I'm sorry to cut you off, but also before anybody gets it twisted, that's just where we live at.
Yeah.
It's not us going to a bad place.
No, it's like 4 blocks away.
It's like 4 blocks away. Yeah, you were gonna say.
Also, right? Before you cut me off, what I was gonna say is that apparently we were not very well prepared for this.
What do you mean?
Because I forgot to take a clean memory card with me, so we only had like 5 minutes to shoot everything.
Yeah. When you talk about a tight schedule, that was as tight of a schedule as it was gonna get.
Yeah, because I only got like, you told me that we got called out.
Yeah.
And to me it was like last minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, I got the cameras ready, got everything to go.
Charged
microphone.
Everything up,
yeah.
Man. You were a fucking walking studio out there, dude. You were just like, yeah, okay, let's do it. I got a whole video production, mobily and ready to go.
Yes, but forgot to take a memory card.
You forgot the most important thing, dude.
No, see, the problem is, right?
Yeah.
Is that previously we had recorded in like XAHD.
Dude, you're talking producer terms. I don't.
No, it's the.
Let's not get into details, man. All right, let's just.
Right.
Let me tell you this.
And hold up, but an hour of video.
Yeah.
Took up 30 gigs. So.
That's holy shit.
So yeah, that was pretty much a big problem for me.
Yeah, a lot of very hard to manage is what you're trying to say.
Yes.
But it's all good now, though, right? If I tell you, hey, we gotta go shoot another one.
Oh yeah, memory cards are nice and clean. Yeah.
That's what I love to hear. Well, we got some news to get into this week. What do you think? We should get right into it.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's do it. So let's start with the big news of the day. Actually, we just got it today. Dan Houser, VP of Rockstar, is out of the door. He's gone. He says ta-da to everybody and everything. He's not part of Rockstar anymore. And for those who are wondering why that's such big news, because Dan Houser has literally co-written or has been the head writer of most Rockstar projects. I know he was the head writer of Bully.
Best game day for me.
So he's also just like one of the bigger creative forces in Rockstar. So him leaving, it's not like a regular employee just walked out the door.
Mm-hmm.
This is literally one of their bigger creators just said, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm. And interesting though, because it comes, I think, a couple of weeks or so after Take Two, yeah. After they said that they want Rockstar to pump out games faster.
Yeah. I was just about to say that people are conspiring on the Twitter machine, right? That Dan Houser is leaving because he just does not want to deal with Take Two anymore. He says, I don't want to fucking deal with this corporate pressure. Rockstar's making money literally hand over fist, bro. every game they put out is a top 10 selling game forever. I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is still in the top 10 on a monthly basis, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure, right? It's just an evergreen title, dude.
Surprisingly.
And for Take-Two, this is what I'm talking about. When fucking corporations just want more and they need more, bro. You push out somebody like Dan Houser out of Rockstar.
That's
because they're
name.
pressured. This is a huge name, dude.
I want to know where he's gonna end up though.
I know. I have no doubts he's gonna end up at Sony.
I think Microsoft.
You think Microsoft might call her?
Sony just got Kojima.
I know, but
it seems like a name Microsoft's gonna be like, you know what?
Dan Houser, you know?
Yeah.
They're one of the guys of Grand Theft Auto. Why not? Fuck it. But I think Sony would be way more willing to bring in names than Microsoft would, you know? I don't even remember the last big name that Microsoft signed. Was it that dude that made Psychonauts, I think? What's his name? Tim Schafer?
Yeah. No, but they're still making studios. They're still filling in staff.
Yeah, you're right.
So
right.
They might be like, you know what, Dan Houser, he can do something for the Ignition?
Xbox Series X?
The Initiative?
The Initiative, yeah.
Yeah. Then also we got Xbox Series X coming out.
You know, you can work in 8K projects. I mean, listen, it would be very, very tempting for Sam Houser. I forgot his name right. Houser, Dan Houser to join Microsoft. Simply because, you know, you have all this power, you have these resources. Phil Spencer's gotten everybody on board and just pumping money into Xbox right now. Right?
So, we're going by this, right? Least likely place to end up would be EA or Activision.
Man, the thing is, right, when it comes to people with big names, I can see them going anywhere. I can see Dan Houser at Electronic Arts. I can see him there.
As true as that might be, like, people still left Ubisoft, and that's another big name.
You're right.
And then EA just closes down studios, so.
Also true, but but like, as much as I can see Dan Houser going anywhere, I just have a feeling he's gonna end up either at my guess, if I had to put money on it, would be Sony.
I can see that happening. But Sony just took a chance with Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if it made money, I think it worked out. But actually, man, we should probably follow up on what's going on with Death Stranding. The month it released was the most I cared about that game.
That's the most anybody cared about, apparently. Hasn't really done that well, so I think Luigi's Mansion outsold it. Luigi's
Mansion. Man, but everything's fucking selling on Switch. But that's not what this is about. Dan Houser is out of Rockstar. That's a fucking huge move in the industry. People are wondering what's going to happen. Is he going to retire? I doubt he's going to retire. If anything, right? I'm calling it right now. If he ends up at Microsoft, his first game is going to be some crazy shit about sticking it to the man and sticking it to corporations. And people are going to be like, this game's about Take-Two and his situation in Rockstar, and I fucking love it.
That would be amazing.
I mean, that's like the most Dan Houser thing to do, you know, to do something like that.
I would love that. But he did Bully. You know,
he
favorite
wrote Bully,
Rockstar
man.
game.
You know, fuck it.
That is my absolute favorite Rockstar game.
Yeah.
Anybody fight me? I don't care what you say.
Anybody fight me? Hashtag please give us Bully 2. But
well,
actually,
not anymore,
matter of fact,
since he left.
Yeah, since he left, I don't even fucking want it anymore. But moving on to the next bit of news, we got Sony formally announcing that once again it will be skipping E3, which surprises nobody if you've been keeping up with any sort of news or if you're just
especially with E3.
in the know. Especially with what?
E3.
Yeah.
E3 is losing its prestige.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's still the only thing that E3 really has going for it is just the name, of course. Obviously, fucking hottest take I've ever said, right? Because
and the interaction.
The interaction, and E3 is where like all the major publications go outside of gaming to see what's going on with games. We're talking about New York Times, the LA Times, the Chicago Tribune. We're talking about like real mainstream media shit, you know?
Yeah, but if like the big names are leaving E3,
yeah,
why would they show up now? Usually show up there because you get big names. Sony, Microsoft. Okay, so actually, this is gonna be a dumb question, right? But when these companies like Sony and Nintendo say we're skipping E3, does that mean that they just don't have anything at E3, or they just don't have a conference at E3? It's usually just they don't have conferences. If we're going by
but
Nintendo's
they still have booths there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why you would still show up. You know, you still want to get.
I'm pretty sure they're changing their
indie game.
They're changing the way they're hosting the events though.
What do you mean? E3?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's gonna be a whole new thing now.
I'll get out of here.
Yeah, I have to look up the article. I'm almost certain that I read that article about how E3 is gonna change this year. Like for people coming in to see it.
Well, I wonder what it's gonna be. I wonder if they're gonna do the age-old thing of just like leaning more on the indie side of the video game industry. You know,
that would be cool. I like the indies. I still want to go to E3.
Yes, I mean, you know, it's one of those bucket list things, you know, where it's just like I've been following E3 since fucking. When was the first time we ever saw an E3, dude? Probably the first time. 2002. Like I think that was the first time we had.
Came out, right?
I think that was the first year we had cable that had more than like 40 channels. We saw X-Play, I think. Damn, man, I still remember watching X-Play. Like fucking 1 in the morning.
Oh, G4 Tech TV, right?
G4 Tech TV. It was Tech TV before G4, wasn't it?
Then they combined.
Adam Sessler. Yeah, I love that guy. Yeah, fucking Adam Sessler was so great.
Host, period. Love that guy. Morgan Webb.
How did I forget Morgan Webb?
Last time you did it the other way.
Did I really?
You forgot Adam Sessler's name and remembered Morgan Webb.
Yeah. Well, this isn't big news, but it is to me, right? Because Phantasy Star Online's 2 beta kicks off this weekend, February 7th, and I'm excited for it. I'm ready. I can finally play this game. I can finally play it on the big screen. Hopefully, we get invited to this beta because I really want to try it out. I really want to record some footage, and they're saying some things in this closed beta.
Open beta. Oh, it's a closed beta.
It's a closed beta.
Are they gonna allow you to record?
I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it.
You're gonna get banned.
Wait, God, listen. I'm so little known that they're gonna be like, nobody's even gonna watch your videos. Which,
well, your gamer tag is.
Come on. People are watching our videos now.
Your gamer tag is little known.
Yeah,
because you've changed it.
Yeah, I've changed it like once.
But like,
or
if
twice.
we're not on your blacklist by now, yay, right?
Right, but look, listen. They're saying the closed beta testers will get some cosmetic and consumable items for logging in and daily rewards for playing. They can also take part in Urgent Quest, a 30-minute long event, which is a 30-minute long event set in specific locations. So it's like at 8 o'clock, there's gonna be like a 30-minute raid thingy, right? Mm-hmm. Beta testers who also complete multiple quests will earn cosmetics and consumable rewards. Blah 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 blah. They can also view an in-game concert February 8th at 8 p.m. And I have to be a part of this beta because I have to see that concert. There's no way it's not gonna be cringy. It's gonna be cringy. It's gonna be terrible. But I live for these things, man. I live for moments like this. I have to be a part of that experience.
Was it Marshmallow? Is that the name?
I don't care about
Fortnite.
Okay.
No, but he did an in-game concert too for Fortnite.
It was kind of cool, but of course they were gonna fucking nail it. They have all the money, every money in the world. Epic has right now.
That's gonna be fun. I mean, I'll see. I'll reach out. And see if I can get an invite.
And just the style of Phantasy Star, like the way the game is, does not lend itself well to that sort of environment. Like it just doesn't have like those fluid animations that Fortnite has. You know.
It doesn't. Oh yeah. Man, just thinking about it. Yeah, you're right.
You see, that's what you see, and I'm making the case, man. I gotta see this concert, please. You're always invited to every closed beta. If you're not invited to this one, I'm gonna assault you physically, bro. Okay, I will.
I'll do my best. Like I said, I'll reach out, see what happens. Hopefully, I can get an invite.
Right. Okay. Well, listen. You tell me, and we'll definitely record something. Something's gonna be done this weekend.
On your profile, though.
On my profile, yes. And okay, so this is some of the more interesting bit of news just because of the implications. Okay, right? The Wonderful 101 raises over $1 million on Kickstarter, and it's now coming to PC, Switch, and PS4. PlatinumGames asked Nintendo if they can do this, right? Mm-hmm. Nintendo said, "Fuck it, listen, if you guys can do it, you guys go ahead, go for it.
If you guys can raise the money,
then all right." Which is, of course, why wouldn't you let them do that, right?
You're good partners with them. They've done you good. Bayonetta 2, 3.
Right, Bayonetta 3.
Astro Chain.
Astro Chain's
sold $1 million.
Over $1 million, right? And now we have the wonderful 101 who's coming to all these different platforms. I love the game when we played it on the Wii U. The thing is, though, right, is what the underside of this whole thing is, who owns the rights to the wonderful 101, right?
Actually, I'm so happy you brought this up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because been online, certain internet forums,
certain internet forums,
other internet forums, yeah, and
Twitter.
It's not even. No, I don't even consider Twitter. Twitter's just Twitter. Twitter's his own thing. But I'm talking about other forums.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got your IGNs, your GameSpots.
Yeah.
And
the errors.
Yeah. And I hate what this did. Because now people are allowing port begging.
Yeah. Yeah.
And their justification is that Platinum's opened up Pandora's box with this, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the thing is, right, that if you read their interview from, I think it's Tech. I forgot the name of the website.
Yeah.
But they have the most in-depth interview about this. And in that interview, they state that this is a one-off thing.
That it is a one-off thing.
Yeah, it caught them by surprise that Nintendo would agree to this.
I mean, it should have, but go ahead.
Yeah, no. And obviously you have Kamiya who's saying Bayonetta 2 and 3. You would have to ask Nintendo for that. Also, along the way, ask for Mario and Zelda. Right? And people are taking this.
Oh my god.
People are taking this Kickstarter that now any game that PlatinumGames has worked on, there's a possibility to get ported, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, the wonderful 101 sold about 15,000 copies. Launch day, I think it sold less than 10,000.
Yeah.
All right. This IP's worth nothing right now.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
And then people can say it was on the Wii U. That's cool and all.
Yeah.
Tokyo Mirage Session now sold it this first week. Might they have bought the IP? Maybe. Smart play from Nintendo here would be, you license the game out to them, build up some hype, get them to market the game for you. Sequels announced, it's exclusive to the Switch,
which is just so deliciously evil, like from like a corporate standpoint. Like I understand why Nintendo would do it, because of course, like it's setting itself up, to make yourself money. You give Platinum the rights to go out and get this game, fucking funded, right?
You make them happy.
You make Kamiya happy. You make the Platinum stands happy. But in the end, nobody knows what's going on with the IP in terms of ownerships, in terms of licensing. Nobody knows. All we know is that Nintendo okayed this idea of kickstarting the wonderful 101 to come out to other platforms, right?
Well,
that's all we know.
They didn't tell them go do a Kickstarter. They just they said, listen, if you want to port the wonderful 101, we'll fund it, but it has to be for the Switch. They felt that they could reach a wider audience, and looking at the Kickstarter, not that much wider. It has 13,000 backers, I think, 13 to 16,000. I gotta check that to make sure. That's about what it sold life to date, though.
17,000 backers as of today, actually.
Yeah. So, like I said, that's not much more than what it sold so far that we know of. For the 101, horrible sales.
Yeah. So, I mean, listen, I agree. I loved the wonderful 101, right? I enjoyed the game. I thought it was super great, like Saturday morning cartoon style of schmuck that I needed, right? But listen, Nintendo is just not gonna just hand out these things,
Yeah.
Nintendo's just not gonna make the wonderful 102 or whatever the fuck they're gonna call it, right? They're just not, because at the end of the day, they are a business and they do want to make money. But if this goes in a positive direction, right? This comes out on Switch, and if historically, if that's anything to go by, the wonderful 101's probably gonna sell a pretty solid amount of games, right? If it comes to PC and PS4, and this sells a solid amount of units, right? And now we're talking
mindshare,
right? We're talking mindshare. We're talking word of mouth. People are saying, "Listen, this wonderful 101 game is legit because we finally can play it outside of the Wii U," right? If Nintendo now says, "Okay, all this, we're gauging the interests of a sequel, and people are asking for it. It sells well," and now all of a sudden, you can announce the sequel to the wonderful 101. But now the question is, where is it gonna be, right? Does Nintendo still own the franchise?
If Nintendo still owns the IP, it's
it,
gonna be exclusive.
It's gonna be exclusive to the Nintendo Switch,
yeah.
Which is so fucking like people are already talking about this possibility. People are set like the salt already. And this is not even real salt. The theoretical salt, bro, that I'm reading from forums and Twitter and all this shit is so. I don't want to say delicious because that's like evil of me to say, but it's so great to see like people are already losing their minds at the possibility. Like first, let the game come out first, and let's see if it sells more. Let's be honest, it probably will sell more than the Wii U version.
Oh, I mean, it already got more backers than the Wii U version.
Right. Well, I mean, backers. It's just backers. It doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna sell that many.
It doesn't matter. They already recouped their losses.
Okay. No, you're right. You're right. Like, on that, you are correct.
Considering that the port of the Switch version is only 50,000.
Yeah.
They've raised 1.5 million. It's actually not that much.
Man, this is an interesting situation for me, bro.
We've had indie games who actually doubled that.
Yeah, right. Like
Ukulele.
I'm pretty sure Ukulele costs more to develop than the 101 port. But this is an interesting situation, man.
It is. Whatever happens at the end of this, it's gonna be interesting. Did they buy it?
Did they buy it?
And if they did, it had to happen before the Kickstarter.
Before, yeah.
Because there's no way they're trying to raise the money to buy the IP through the Kickstarter.
Right.
Because, the Kickstarter now proves to Nintendo that there is an audience, small audience, willing to pay for this game.
Right.
So why would you sell them for dirt cheap now?
Exactly. And like I said, listen, it all comes down to after the game launches. Right? It's gonna be interesting. Like I gotta see this one play out just because it's got everything. It's a mystery pretty much, and people are like trying to find out what's going on here. Does Kamiya and Platinum own the franchise now? Does Nintendo still own the franchise, and they just
license it out?
They're just licensing it out because, of course, like we said, the IP is pretty much worth nothing right now.
Yeah.
So
doesn't even get that much representation in Smash.
What?
It doesn't even get much representation in Smash.
Right? You can... Man, I know. But let's say, right, the 101 gets a sequel announced. Now Nintendo's going to say, we have to have a little bit of an investment in this because people bought the game on the Switch, people bought the game on PC and PS4. People want the game, right? And when you have Nintendo's marketing, which has been A1 since the Switch launch, right? And you have... once again, Nintendo's marketing behind the Wonderful 101 sequel. I mean, come on. There's a good chance that the game does well. It's a good chance.
The sequel, or the sequel. Kickstarter?
The sequel. I have all the faith in the world that this remaster is gonna do well for Platinum.
The thing I'm more interested in right now would be reviewers.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember the reviews when the game first came out.
I think they panned it, right?
It's like not even that. This is game. one of the few times actually where I've been ashamed of the whole reviewers.
Why?
Because some of them just did not know how to play the game.
Oh my god, I just snapped my fingers. Terrible for audio. But yo, yes, dude. Oh my goodness, I fucking remember the week that the game launched, the week that the reviews came out.
Yeah.
Oh man, wow, you just really unlocked the whole cast of memories.
Also, some of them didn't understand it, and I guess just gave up on
the mechanics, right? Like some guy couldn't draw a straight fucking line on the sticks or on the fucking touchscreen.
Right.
It's like, bro, you review games. You've played Dark Souls, bro. This is not the hardest game in the world. Now, I will admit.
Hold up. There's this one reviewer I'm not gonna name, but everybody should know it.
Yeah.
Because especially if you play the Wonderful 101, he says one of these abilities is useless, but that's a complete lie. Because that's one of the most useful abilities in the game. Because it's the only way for you to reverse certain attacks.
Yeah.
So to me, that was.
And I will admit, I'm not the most hardcore video game players, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I had a little bit of troubles at the start, like getting the controls down and figuring everything and all the combos.
But that happens with every action game.
Yeah. But man, the game is so fucking satisfying once you get it down, dude. Once you get the combos and you're switching between characters and you're like juggling people, it's so great, man. But I just remembering that week, I was just like fucking flabbergasted. Like, people can't fucking play games all of a sudden. People
Yeah.
can't draw. Like, I'm still stuck on the not being able to draw a straight line thing. Because I think it was for a bridge. He was trying to create a bridge, I think. And he just could not do it, man. Shit had me crying.
Don't ask me how that happens. But I was reading those reviews.
Oh, man.
I was talking to people. And it's just like,
yeah, but I mean, but it is a great game. I'm definitely gonna pick it up.
It's an amazing game. I'm actually happy. I'm happy that more people get to play it. Mm-hmm. Right? Hopefully, they see the genius that was the Wonderful 101.
Yeah. Hopefully, man. Because
also, they have to work on the tutorial because the game's tutorial sucks.
I mean, I don't even remember the tutorial.
Exactly. And certain moves you have to buy, like I said. The one that certain reviewers thought was useless, super useful. Certain moves that just add more pizzazz to your attacks. It's a great game.
With a ton of depth to it.
Yeah. Also, the references to Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Joe. Wasn't Beautiful Joe just in the game?
No, it's just the guy that looks Sylvia, though. You can make an argument for Sylvia being in the game.
Doesn't somebody say Henshin a go-go, baby?
I think so. I think it's Luca. And Wonder Pink. I think Wonder Pink asked about Beautiful Joe to Wonder Cheerleader, which is pretty much just Sylvia.
God, you know what? I think that's my next dream game, dude. Just a Beautiful Joe. Like, I'll take a remaster at this point. But any Beautiful Joe, anything. Like, I'll even take that shitty party game that we spent hours on for no reason.
By the way, since we're on the topic of PlatinumGames, they did announce 2 IPs that they're working on. Yeah. Last year. So I don't get why people are talking about porting Nintendo games.
Yeah, Platinum's got some things going, man.
Yeah, Platinum last year said that they are working on 2 new IPs. I'm expecting a mobile IP.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's no way you're self-publishing now and not making a mobile game.
I mean, do they have enough characters for a gacha game? Probably. Maybe. But even then, wouldn't they have to get the licensing from Nintendo also?
No, it's not even that. Platinum doesn't own any IPs.
Oh, they're like contractors, right? Yeah. No, I think they own some IPs.
No, they own no IP.
Oh, like Nintendo had to pretty much get it from Sega to do Bayonetta, right?
Yes, the Bayonetta IP still belongs to Sega. They just licensed the game to Nintendo, who funded Bayonetta 2 and 3. But Platinum Games themselves do not own any IP.
Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, outside of, we're still questioning the Wonderful 101, seeing where that goes. But they did say last year that they're working on 2 new IPs. They even created their own little spokesperson. They have a mascot. Is that girl with like pink hair and a silver dress?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
I'll look it up, but they created a mascot for their games.
All right. Well, we got some Nintendo news now. I mean, we're already talking Nintendo, pretty much. But Nintendo announces a basic and premium plans for Pokemon Home, which, if you're paying some bucks, you have, like, the ability to store over 6,000 Pokemon. The basic...
$16.
$16 a year, right? Yeah. I think, yeah. It's for pretty much the ability to just have all your Pokemon in the cloud from any version of any Pokemon game ever. So we're talking the 3DS games have the ability to connect to home. We have Pokemon Go, Pokemon Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and Let's Go Pikachu, and of course Pokemon Sword and Shield, as well as any other future iteration of Pokemon. This is there's just gonna be a couple of hardcore Pokemon players who go, I need to store 6,000 Pokemon, and I guarantee you, bro, within the first month of Pokemon Home's premium access, someone will already have been like, I need more space in Pokemon Home.
I believe that.
He's gonna be like, listen, I don't have any more. I got all these eggs and I don't know where else to store them. I'm like, bro, just fucking hatch them and trade them, please. Right? Just also shine. Yeah. So that's a little bit of interesting news in case you guys want to transfer your Pokemon between versions. If you want to bring them over from the 3DS to the Switch, this is your way of doing it. Pokemon Home, not for me. Don't care about it. I just want to trade with my friends and play with my friends.
You can only trade to Pokemon. I mean, you can only move them to Pokemon Sword and Shield. You can't move them back to Let's Go or Go.
Yeah, also that. Yeah, just Pokemon Let's Go, even Let's Go Pikachu. Those are permanent.
You also get like Wonder Trade. They brought back Wonder Trade. Some other stuff. Honestly, I've never really used these stuff like Pokemon banks. Yeah. I don't have enough Pokemon. Like, I don't care to capture the perfect IV Pokemon.
I just want to play the game, dude.
Exactly.
All right, Nintendo's announced the Fire Emblem subscription service for its mobile game for Fire Emblem Heroes, and people have not been liking it at all. I read a couple of articles about this new service. It's not very Nintendo-like, though it looks like in their mobile games, the subscription services are something that Nintendo is definitely trying out, because this subscription model, which let me see if
you would assume that it's working, right?
It's called the FEH Pass, like the FEH Fire Emblem Heroes Pass, right? This is also like the Mario Kart Tour Pass, which gives you items and boosters, and this is the exact same thing. You're paying $9.95 a month for pretty much some cosmetics and some boosters that would give you an edge on any multiplayer games or just the game overall. You're getting a competitive advantage.
Pretty sure it also says it gives you 2 heroes a month.
They're giving you heroes. They're giving you like maps. I mean, there is some content that they're giving you that might justify it, but people have been sort of latching on to the boosters part of it, where it's like now you're just making it unfair for everybody who doesn't pay money for this game, you know? And listen, as evil as it sounds, these mobile games are...
That's gacha games.
It's a gacha game at the end of the day, right? And the purpose of these games, bro, is to take as much money from you as possible. Every company's doing this, right? And these subscription services, I'm not a fan at all. But I think these are just models that companies use for mobile games only. Because there's no way a service like this would work like on a console, like a PS4.
You get
Xbox.
season passes on console, so...
Yeah, season passes, yeah, but that's a one-time thing, though, you know?
Every season.
Man, you know what I'm saying. you're not paying a monthly basis for this, but yeah, people on Twitter and the subreddit for Fire Emblem Heroes have not taken kindly to this.
Hero Pass?
Yeah, to the Hero Pass, man. They're saying why people like this game is already so generous. Why add things like this to kind of like muddy the game a little bit? And I mean, like I said, they're gonna want to make some money. And
more money. It's already
more
made
money.
like $500 million.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes has been a fucking hit for Nintendo, to say the least. But yeah, so just if you're into the game, you might want to check it out. Me, I come in and out of the game so often I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I played Dragalia Lost more, so.
Oh man, Dragalia Lost. I might have to re-download that, bro.
Honestly, it's a great game.
I do remember having fun
I really
with it.
enjoy the game.
I do remember having fun with Dragalia Lost. And, of course, the one that dashed a lot of people's hopes, Nintendo said that it's not planning to launch a new Switch model in 2020. And this is contrary to a lot of reports that were saying Nintendo is, in fact, working on a new model for the Nintendo Switch, and it might drop it over the summer. But during its investors meeting, Nintendo says we have no plans right now. The Nintendo Switch is actually in the middle of its lifespan. They're also saying they're not being affected by Xbox's or PlayStation's plans at all. They're just focused on their own thing. They're just working on their own stuff. And Nintendo's being true to Nintendo, right? In terms of just riding their own wave and staying in their own lane. But does this disappoint you at all?
No.
At all? No?
No. I'm not in a hurry to like upgrade. The Switch is serving me just perfectly right now.
Yeah, and I just got the Lite, so.
That too. But they did announce the Animal Crossing.
I was just about to say, man, you beat me to it. Although
Listen,
Nintendo
the
says...
most evil thing they
Wait, let me do my segue.
Hold up. The most evil thing they can do right now is release that Animal Crossing Switch and then announce the Pro.
Yeah, that would be
I would cry.
More evil than the Wonderful 101 thing.
I would cry as I'm paying for the Switch
As
Pro.
they're paying for the Pro, right? Yeah, so though Nintendo... Can I do my segue now?
Yes.
All right. Though Nintendo says no new models will be announced, they did, in fact, announce something else, which has brought much joy to most of the households that I've walked into.
Yes.
Right? And that is Nintendo's releasing a special edition Animal Crossing Switch that's coming along the game's launch in March, and people have been dying over this because it's an incredibly adorable model of the standard Switch model, right? It's not a Nintendo Switch Lite. It's the regular Switch, right?
It's the new one. It's the new model Switch.
What? Bro, I'm talking about whether it's a regular Switch or a Switch Lite. You're being way too technical right now.
No, it's not. Because remember that they switched the Switch model.
Mm-hmm.
They upgraded the battery life of the Switch there's 2 Switch models right now for the regular one.
Yeah.
This is the new upgraded one.
Well, okay. How about just moving forward, we just know that that's the model that we're all talking about.
Well, people were asking online.
Why would they ask? What? People, I swear to God, people are so dumb sometimes, man. They just, why even ask the question?
I don't know, but
Why
in case people are listening to this and they're like, oh, I wonder what Switch model it is. It is a new upgraded Switch model. The one with the better battery life.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want proof, look at the box and the back. It has the code. The new updated code.
Yeah, but man, people, this is for March 13th. Animal Crossing New Horizons is coming out soon. I am going to go missing for about a week, maybe, playing this game. And this Nintendo Switch, this new Nintendo Switch model, right, with this Animal Crossing edition of the Nintendo Switch, has had people just like dying over its adorableness. It's got a great looking dock. It's got great Joy-Con colors. It's pretty much like a pastel. turquoise colors, right? It's like a green on it,
green
man.
And a pastel pink.
Yeah, they're even selling a carrying case that is just as adorable, right?
Yes.
And
I can't wait.
I think
I've pre-ordered.
You pre-ordered?
Yeah.
I think you pre-ordered 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they went up on Amazon, and I pre-ordered one on Amazon in case one of yours goes to shit at Best Buy. So you're welcome. I'm looking out for you. Man, I think that's all the news for the week. But I do want to say this real quick: Animal Crossing is coming soon.
You know that's gonna be a monster seller.
I gotta see how much this game sells. I have to know, bro.
The record right now for like initial launch would be Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
16 mil. Animal Crossing is gonna destroy that.
Nah, I don't think so, man.
Yo,
Pokemon's way too strong. It's a juggernaut, bro. There's no way Animal Crossing touches Pokemon, but it's still gonna do monster numbers.
I have money. Animal Crossing outsells it.
Nah, dude.
It's initial thing.
Nah, I can't say that in good confidence, man.
No, I'm putting my money on Animal Crossing.
Ooh, man.
They have been hyping Animal Crossing, and with this limited edition Switch, I have faith Animal Crossing is gonna outsell Pokemon.
Yeah, because in Japan and Europe, I think they have a bundle with this Switch and the game as well.
Not in the U.S.
Yeah, and I said Europe and did I say U.S.?
No.
Europe and Japan has that bundle. America's the only one that doesn't have Animal Crossing.
The game's not gonna be
in it. Yeah.
I can't.
I'm excited, man. I listen. I'm more excited just to play Animal Crossing. It's a fucking gorgeous console. I'll tell you that.
They also released my Switch My Way Animal Crossing commercial.
Switch My Way?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. What are you talking about, bro?
It's a mom playing Animal Crossing.
It's a mom.
Yeah, and then her daughter comes in, and she's like, "I'm going home."
Yeah.
And the daughter was like, "I'm joining you right now, mom." And then they're just both sitting next to each other, visiting each other's homes.
Lovely, bro.
It is.
That's exactly the kind of vibe I want to play when I'm playing Animal Crossing, dude.
Oh, I can't wait. March. Yeah. March 13th.
Just don't invite me to your town, to your island, bro. I am going to run all over the place, and I'm just gonna fuck your ground up.
I'll kill you.
Oh my god! I saw your eyes. There's fire in your eyes there, dude. So that's gonna be all from the news segment, right? Pretty much. You know,
unless you like want to get into sales details or whatnot.
No, let's not do all that. But let's just say
quick though.
Mm-hmm.
Switch sold 52 million.
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion sold 5.31 million.
52 million, which is like fucking over triple the amount of the Wii U, which is, man, like,
and has outsold the Xbox.
Now that you brought it up, right? 52 million units, dude.
In 3 years. In less than 3 years.
In less than 3 years, right? I don't even care about the time span, bro. Just the fact that Nintendo came out with a Switch and it's selling the way that it's sold. What a turnaround for the company, man.
Especially after the Wii U.
Especially after the disastrous Wii U, dude. I'm saying this is over triple. I think it might be close to quadrupling the numbers of the Wii U, isn't it?
The Wii U sold, 13 million?
Oh my goodness, bro. But yeah, I think Luigi's Mansion sold over 3 million, which was a shock to me because I cannot believe that this many people are playing Luigi's Mansion. Not only do I not believe it, I refuse to believe it.
Yes, Luigi's Mansion 3 sold 5,037,000 copies.
Yeah.
Right. It sold 5 million in 2 months. Monster Fire Emblem 3, best-selling Fire Emblem game. Sword and Shield have outsold X and Y. By now, it should have also outsold Sun and Moon. Ring Fit, over 2 million copies.
Ring Fit, over 2 million?
Yes.
Get out of here, dude. Really?
Yes. Astro Chain and MUA, Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3, have sold over 1 million.
Over 1 million?
Yes. The Switch sold 10.8 mil during the quarter.
During the holiday
crazy.
quarter?
Yes.
Fucking wild, dude. Holy shit.
Mario Kart is at 24 million.
20. That game just keeps going.
Yes. Mario Kart Wii is the best-selling one. 32 million.
Yeah.
So,
man, maybe
8 million away.
Maybe.
Huh?
And if this is just the middle of the Switch's lifespan, it might actually break the 32 million.
Yes. Splatoon 2 is close to 10 million.
Congratulations.
I think it's at 8.2. I'm not exactly sure.
What? Or
Splatoon 2.
Or 8.2. Okay.
It's at 9 million.
Splatoon
9 million.
2. Splatoon 2. Okay.
Astro Chain's at 1 million. Marvel Ultimate Alliance at 1. Yeah. Let me see. Give me one more second. And Super Mario Party. Right? Surprisingly, left to date, 9 million. Super Mario Party.
Super Mario Party, 9 million? Holy... Bro, I was in shock that I was like, wait, there's no way you're talking about Mario Party sold 9 million?
Yes.
Holy shit. Man, wow. People are still playing Mario Party, dude?
Which is because we own the game, and I think we haven't played it that much.
Do we own Mario Party?
Yeah.
No, we don't, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way. Why have we not tried it out?
We did.
No, we have not, bro. You haven't even launched the game.
All right, look. We'll stream the game this week.
Okay, we'll definitely do that. 9 million, man. Holy shit. I had no idea people still played that game.
I'm surprised.
I'm fucking shocked.
It's more surprising that they never did DLC for Mario Party.
Right? You would think if any game lends itself to DLC, it might as well be Mario Party.
More boards and mini
More
games.
boards, mini games, characters. Just make a Nintendo Party. Oh, no, wait. They tried that, didn't they? Me Party or whatever.
But Me Party, which is, we don't talk about that. No, they did Animal Crossing, actually.
And also, we don't talk about that.
Even worse. But Me Party is actually pretty fun. Thinking about it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, actually.
We got them confused.
Yeah.
But this year's gonna be crazy for Nintendo Switch.
It's
sales. It has whatchamacallit,
Animal Crossing,
obviously.
Yeah.
The potential of Zelda, Bayonetta 3, and whenever Metroid gets announced.
Metroid Prime 4 is definitely not coming out this year. Man, well, listen, I think this happens every year, bro. I come on this mic and I tell you, I don't know. I just don't know what they got for the rest of the year. And then all of a sudden, 10 fucking million in one quarter. 10 million in one quarter, bro? Get out of here. Of course, I'm always wrong. So once again, I'm going to say it. Outside of Animal Crossing, don't know. Don't care. I don't care about anything outside of Animal Crossing. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if anybody at Nintendo cares past Animal Crossing. Because they're probably just going to skate on that game for the rest of the year.
They could. But last year was also surprisingly good at the second half.
Not even surprisingly, shockingly good. I mean, not shockingly. Pokemon, of course. But what else are they gonna announce this year? Maybe I'm just blanking. I don't know what Nintendo has coming this year outside of Animal Crossing.
I haven't gotten a direct, that's why.
I don't know. Oh, you just said that there's a direct coming out soon. That's what you just said. You said we haven't gotten one yet. Ergo, one's coming out soon.
Potentially at the end of the month.
Yeah? Ooh. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. Listen.
We'll know for sure we're going to get an Animal Crossing Direct.
Let me tell you something else, okay? Right? I'm going to say this real quick. For those that don't know, the Nintendo Switch can be considered a high-definition console, okay? All right? You just reminded me about Electronic Arts' what the fuck did I call them that? EA's, and I think they also had an investor meeting.
Yeah,
and they asked them,
everybody's investor, a quarterly investment.
Yeah, right. And EA gave like the longest non-answer ever to like what's going on with the Switch, and fucking guy EA was like, well, we're very happy with how Nintendo's doing in the industry. Blah blah blah. And then he like fucking like out of nowhere he says, "What we have noticed is that people tend to have an HD console as well as a Nintendo Switch." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, the Switch is an HD console. Like, of course it's either or, bro." Like, and it's just also it was such a long-winded answer, and at the end of it, they just said we got no games to announce for the Nintendo Switch outside of like what FIFA maybe.
Crazy. Which
is wild, bro. They're like you have access to
anything, right?
A 52 million player base. You're telling me you can't come up with anything outside of FIFA? Not even Madden?
Could put The Sims or Madden.
The Sims would sell like crazy on the Switch, bro.
SimCity.
They have IPs that would definitely appeal to Nintendo Switch players. Is all I'm saying. And they're leaving money on the table.
You're forgetting the biggest thing that they said.
Which was?
They can't compete with Nintendo sales.
Like, bro, yeah. Nobody can. That's just... I'm sorry. That's just the nature of the Nintendo console at this point.
It's the nature of Nintendo IPs.
But do you know why that's the thing? Because nobody fucking puts their games on Nintendo consoles.
Case in point. Blizzard.
Bethesda, they all came, but they've come back and said, "Listen, we're very happy with the sales that we've got."
Super happy,
right?
Way above our expectations.
I mean, I don't know about the Overwatch after the whole debacle. Maybe that didn't pan out as good as they thought, but Diablo 3 did really good.
It's well deserved.
Yeah,
especially after. But we stand with Hong Kong.
Stand with Hong Kong, right? But yeah, with Overwatch, I have no idea how that's sold. But yeah, I mean, Bethesda said they're
still
happy.
Porting Doom Eternal.
There's Doom, right? Listen, I'm saying, right, if these games which are quote unquote hardcore, right, are doing good numbers on the Nintendo Switch, I don't see why a Sims game, bro, they put a Sims game like on every Nintendo console ever, like even the fake ones, like the little chibi Sims, which are fucking
My Sims.
Yeah, the My Sims, which is the most bullshit smack to my face that I've ever seen. Please don't ever give me another one that. You definitely should have something that can sell on the Switch. There's no way.
You should. You know they have to still be salty about the Wii U.
God.
Remember that unprecedented partnership?
Yeah. Oh my God, what a quote. Jeez. Yo,
this sure as hell is an unprecedented partnership.
Tell me something. Tell me this.
I think they're trying to do. I think they're trying to do the Sega move.
The Sega move? What?
Yes, where they don't put their IPs on Sega. Hopefully they get out the business.
It's like crash and burn, but fucking Nintendo just flourished the last 4 years.
Listen, EA. Apparently we don't need you to sell games.
Apparently, right?
But you know what? Everybody else is selling. Yeah. I have yet to see a developer say our games are not selling on Switch.
Yeah. If anything, there's just so many cases of people coming out saying we're very happy with the sales.
Super happy. Ecstatic.
And it's not like we're asking for
like this, right?
Yeah.
Microsoft's putting games on Switch.
Microsoft has put games on the Nintendo Switch.
You know, it's going to be funny.
What?
When we get a Sony game on the Switch.
Oh, I think
MLB, the game.
I think Sony just recently, what was it? Sony that said it? Well,
MLB, the game.
Well, I'm not even talking about MLB. Sony said that oh my God, that thing that the Vita had with the PS4, the little link thing.
I don't know what it's called.
Wait, but you know when you connect the Vita to the PlayStation 4, you can use
PlayStation Now thing?
Not even PlayStation Now. When you stream the game to the Vita, and you can like play it. Yeah, I think that's coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you talking about the survey?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. We might see. There's no harm in it, for sure.
Still though,
it's just so like. Listen, at the end of the day, if these corporations want money, and I know they do, there's no reason why you should let your pride keep you away from a 52 million player base. There's just no reason.
Because even if people still own another console, some people just prefer portable.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, like I would buy Madden.
So many.
To play portable.
Okay. Well, let's not get crazy. let's not get too crazy. I might not buy Madden. But
I'm saying, like, had it been before, I haven't bought Madden since Madden 2009. But I'm saying, like, if right now football's over.
Yeah.
And I might get the itch to play football.
Right.
Then I'm usually not at home to play football. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'll buy Madden to play on the Switch.
A couple games here and there.
Right. I bought NBA. I don't even play basketball games like that.
You don't even, you're like so far removed from the game of basketball, and you still bought the NBA.
Yeah, and it was fun.
2K.
I was playing at work with buddies. You know?
Yeah, you were. Man, yo, I just remember, every time you bring this up, bro, just like the commercials for the Nintendo Switch when it launched, and people were like, there's no way people play games like this. You've literally been at every one of those situations. Except I think minus, like, what, the rooftop party? Which, I'm pretty sure you can just set that up so easily.
I should be able to.
Like, so quickly, bro.
All right. That's the only one on the bucket list.
Still, right? But is that it for the news, I think?
I think so.
Yeah.
Pretty
so
much.
I think we're just going to wrap it up on the news. We're just going to move on to the next segment, which is what you've been playing. But there's something else that I actually want to speak about. So let's move on to the next segment. So let's talk about some games now that we've been playing. All right, let me ask you, bro. What have you been playing?
I've been going through games like crazy.
Yeah?
Marvel Strike Force.
Marvel Strike Force, which just recently had Cyclops drop.
Yes.
And you are unashamed of Cyclops.
Yes. Listen here, Marvel Strike Force community.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. For buying Cyclops.
You bought him. You paid for him.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
with actual money.
Oh yeah, with actual money.
Yeah, no shame at all. That's what I was trying. I didn't want to put you. I didn't want to out you as a person who spends money for characters. But you were not ashamed at all. You were literally walking around the block like, "Oh, I paid for Cyclops."
I was. But that's because I had the money already in my
the account. Like, you were ready for this moment, you know.
I was ready since November of last year. Okay. October. October. That's when they first was like, "Oh, Cyclops is coming."
Yeah.
But he had leaked like in March of last year.
So people knew Cyclops was eventually gonna come to the game. And from there, you're like, I'm gonna save up for this.
And I did.
And lo and behold, the moment he came out, I already saw you doing Optic Blast on the phone. And I was like, this man is not ashamed at all.
I'm not, and I don't feel bad because there's a boycott passing right now.
Yeah.
I know I should. My bad. I know I should feel bad because Marvel Strike Force is having a boycott.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. This is like I've been.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Somebody called me a whale for buying him.
Which I thought was a whale, bro. Which is like a whale is like a person who spends like $1,000 minimum on a game. I think.
I told him that if I was a whale, Marvel Strike Force would not be getting my money.
It wouldn't?
No.
No.
I'll tell you games that I've been a whale on.
Yeah.
It's not that many.
It's Rock Band.
Rock Band, pretty much the whole franchise.
The only one, I think. Yeah.
And maybe Guitar Hero.
Not even Guitar Hero.
No, Guitar Hero Live. Mostly because it has the subscription thing.
Yeah.
Where you get plays per month or whatever.
Did you subscribe to that?
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
No, I did once. And then I guess
they once.
But then they felt bad because they gave it away for free afterwards.
Yeah, because the track list was so fucking trash. That's why.
Rock Band then.
Rock Band.
Only game I've spent.
I'm not ashamed of that.
Maybe
Rock Band is so fucking great.
Maybe Smite, actually.
Oh yeah, right, Smite. Yeah.
But I've never spent $1,000 on Smite. Not even close to $1,000.
Not even close. Yeah. No. Right. You might have spent
over
$1,000 on Rock Band. And we're talking about like franchise. Everything. Yeah.
Rock Band 1 through 4.
Drums, guitars, all that. Yeah.
Yes. I own like 400 songs on Rock Band 4.
Right. 400 purchase songs, man.
Yeah.
And what else have you been playing?
I've been playing those games since they've come out. Smite's consistently been one of my most played games per year since, like the last 5 years. Rock Band. I stopped playing Rock Band every once in a while, but then I go back to it and remember how much I love the game.
It's like, man.
Though I still stand by the stance. Rock Band 2 is the best one.
Okay, I agree with that.
Come at me.
No, it's
Animations are better. Presentations better.
Yeah.
Rock Band 3 have better songs. Rock Band 4 is the worst one.
Yeah.
But yeah, come at me if you want to. I'll fight you. I don't care.
It's like, come at me, bro. He's so chilled about it. Like, yeah, I'll fight you for your opinion. Yeah, why not?
So yeah, it's Marvel Strike Force. Went back to Rock Band. Love the game. Been playing Smash Brothers because we got called out.
We've got called out. Oh man, we haven't even spoken about it, did we? I mean, we only touched on it in the beginning. So
hold up.
Okay.
I've also played Fortnite. Earthfall, Alien Invasion. Fun game. Choppy as hell. Can tell it's a very budget game.
Yeah.
Frame rate runs like crap. animations, crap.
Yeah,
fun
but
as hell to
these
play
are
the game.
patchable issues.
No, yeah, $20. It went on sale a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Do
Fun
you
game,
recommend it?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask
if it
you,
goes on sale,
what type of game is Earthfall?
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead, pretty much. That style of game.
Yeah. You get chapters. You have to make it to the end of a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Usually there's
shooting aliens.
A horde. Yeah, a horde of aliens coming to attack.
Yeah.
Though, the ending sucks.
For the game?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean the ending sucks?
It is. I think the third to last mission is the best mission in the game, and then the last two, just it's a big letdown compared to the third one.
Like it ramps it up in that chapter, and then the last two is just.
Yeah, and that chapter, I wish we had streamed that chapter, but we didn't. Yeah, we streamed everything else, but it was just the weakest one.
God, right.
But I recommend it if you can see it on sale. It's on Switch and Xbox and PlayStation. Pick it up on sale. It's fun.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of it. I thought it was kind of fun. Same opinions. It's a little janky for sure.
That's the word I was trying to remember. Yeah, it's definitely janky.
Yeah, it's definitely janky. But if you can get a squad going, you might have some fun with it. You most likely might have some fun with it.
Even if we played with a couple of randoms, it was still fun.
Yeah, no, the game is fun. Yeah. Right, I will say that for $20.
It's just a janky game.
For $20, you get what you paid for, pretty much. You know, there's a little bit of a Left 4 Dead experience there. Of course, Left 4 Dead, one of my favorite games of all time. It's not reaching the highs of that game ever, but it is a lot of fun. Just play some co-op, run through some missions. You're shooting aliens. Yes, you're shooting aliens in the face, which is always a lot of fun. You're right. It's broken down to chapters. It's a first-person shooter. It's fun. It's fun. For $20, I definitely recommend it. Give it a shot. It's called Earthfall. It's very fun. I've been playing Grand Summoners, which is a gacha game, right? They're very nice to you at the beginning of the game. So they give you like daily summons. They give you equipment, daily summons for equipment too. They give you a ton of characters. I've gotten so many hyper rare characters. I'm almost certain that like the game is feeling bad for me because of how many characters they're giving me that are like hyper rare. I'm like, this is like the 4th year of the game. I'm probably not gonna play it for much longer because for a game like this, I would prefer to just be right at the beginning, or at least within the first 6 months of it. But
that's usually the feeling with mobile games. Yeah.
It's this game. I definitely, if I would have played it.
Does it have a catch-up mechanic? Does it have a catch-up mechanic?
A catch-up? Oh, like beginners packs and stuff like that. I mean, they give you a ton of crystals so you can do summons, and there's a bunch of different categories of summons. So, like, if you have crystals, which is the premium currency, if you have crystals, there's a specific summoner thing that's like it's gonna give you a unit you've never had before, just guaranteed.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they give you a lot of like basics to the game. Like there's a tutorial. There's, I mean, of course, a subreddit. There's links to their Twitter, their Instagram, and to even the subreddit too. And they're telling like read the forums, just have some fun. But they recommend just like playing through the original story first, just so you get a feel for the game. And from there, that's where like everything just goes fucking crazy. So you have like equipment, you have food, items, all of these shits that you can add to your characters, which is definitely a lot for a brand new player like myself. But the game's, bro, the game is just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Like, I understand why it's been going on for so long. I get it now. They've had like Kill la Kill crossovers. I forget which anime they're crossovering with right now, but they're having another event. And there's so much to do in this game, bro. So much, man. There's of course like a weakness system, like Earth is strong against water, and then water strong against fire, light is and dark. The basic JRPG mechanics here, right? It's it plays in real time though. It's not an art. Well, yeah, I guess it would be an RTS. Man, I want to tell you to try it, man, just because I need your expert opinion in these games, because you have a knack for taking all this information that's thrown at you, and like your brain just goes, I'm gonna segment this, and then I understand it like in 10 to 15 fucking minutes. Like you just understand everything.
Room Factory legend.
Yeah, people. I remember people were coming to you, and Room Factory Legends like, please explain to me this fucking complex Frontier. That please explain to me this goddamn complex system that I don't understand. You were helping people out with which you were, by the way, MVP for that. But yeah, Grand Summoners is a lot of fun. It's pixel art. It looks great. The voice acting is fantastic. All the skills, all the equipable skills and items and the food and the stories, not terrible. It's not the best, but it is still so much fun to play, bro. And I know if I would have played it when it first came out, this would have taken all my fucking money. Just all of it. And another thing, I got the Satisfy grip for the Nintendo Switch Lite, which has been such a godsend. I love my Nintendo Switch Lite.
Did it come with a case?
Oh, I chose the one without the case. I just got the grip.
Why?
Well, I didn't want to spend $50 for the whole thing. The only way to get the case is if you spend $50 and get the whole thing. But I just went for the grip. I was like, fuck it. I don't need all that extra shit.
You're gonna regret that when you go out again.
Maybe, man. Maybe. But the Satisfy grip, dude, I just have nothing but positive things to say about the grip, man. It works. You know, I have a little bit of a larger hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Switch Lite still fits comfortably in my hands, but when I'm playing like a game like a Zelda or Fortnite or just like games that are a little more intensive, I need that grip because I'm just like all over the place. With a game like Animal Crossing, I doubt I'm gonna need the grip. I'm just be fucking chilling on the MTA, bro. Just working on my island, trying to plot ways to murder
Tom
Nook, just like because I'm gonna kill him someday. But yeah, I think those are the games that I've been playing. I do want to say something before we are we about to wrap it up?
Well, we still have to talk about the call-out.
Yeah, we do have to still talk about the call-out. All right, so I'm going to save this little bit of feel-good news when we sign off, right? But I also want to say real quick, shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs because they have won the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes is...
in a bad game.
Huh?
In a bad game.
Officiating was trash.
Officiating was garbage. Thank you for
terrible. The thing, right, is Patrick Mahomes is so great, bro. Like, he's good for the game. Like, he's a great character guy, right? There's nothing wrong with him. He's, like, hasn't beaten a woman or he hasn't murdered a child or anything like that, you know?
So far, hopefully it stays like that.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, he looks like he has a great support system. Andy Reid's also a great coach. I wasn't a fan of Andy Reid before the Super Bowl. I was reading a couple articles about him to justify my hatred of him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's just like a fat dude, bro. He's like a fat guy that eats burgers.
It's funny because towards the end, no, during the Super Bowl, somebody tweeted, "Is the Kansas City Chiefs coach the diabetes guy?"
The diabetes guy, right? Yeah. Bro,
and then the diabetes guy retweeted. He was like, "No, I'm the diabetes guy."
It was just so fucking crazy. Yeah, but dude, I read a couple of articles about Andy Reid. And yo, like, I'm not lying, bro. He's just a fat dude who just like loves football and like understands it. He's just like
burgers.
Yeah, he's a huge burger guy, bro.
At the end of the game, he said he was gonna eat the biggest burger you've ever seen.
That he can find. And I'm like, I don't doubt that at all for nothing, bro. I just like every interview he's been, bro. He's just like, dude, I like food. Like I like to eat, you know. Like I'm a big guy.
Just sit back to Kansas City. They'll give you the biggest burger over there.
Yeah, fucking Kansas City
for free. You never have to pay for another one.
Bro. Anywhere he goes, bro. And he deserves it, man. He's done some good things.
266 games.
Yeah, 222, I think. I forget, but he's gone. He has the longest or the most wins without a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good for him to finally have that. He finally gets to, say he's got a Super Bowl. Of course, it's a lot easier when you have the best quarterback in the game. I don't care if you're a Lamar Jackson fan, bro. Patrick Mahomes is just a fucking outstanding quarterback, dude. Kyle Shanahan, though, I want to say this. Kyle Shanahan is writing his own story right now.
He's a bum.
I don't want to say he's a choke artist, bro.
He's a choke artist. He's proven it twice. This is his second Super Bowl where he blows the lead and can't do anything after.
Man, dude,
there's something about the fourth quarter with Kyle Shanahan in big games.
Yeah,
he chokes it.
And not even big games in Super Bowls. This is his second Super Bowl where it's his thing, right? Like everybody knows who the fuck was even the coach of the Falcons when they went Super Bowl? Dan Quinn, I think.
I'm not sure.
Fuck, I don't even know. But that was Kyle Shanahan's offense for sure.
Yeah.
And they fucked it up in that game. And at this game right here, man, God, you hate to see it, bro. You hate to see it, man.
Honestly, my opinion on the 49ers turned around halfway through the game when people brought up Nick Bosa's tweet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Honestly, when that happened, I immediately started cheering for Kansas City.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick Bosa, how's that visit to Trump going? You asshole.
Not going well, bro.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
But Kyle Shanahan, man, just like I said, he's writing his own story. I think he's gonna get his Super Bowl eventually.
He's not.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
He's not a Super Bowl.
This is two big losses already. Now he's known as the guy who blew a 24.
But then you look on the opposite end with Andy Reid, right? Who's been a coach forever, and he finally just won his first Super Bowl.
So you want to give Kyle Shanahan 13 years?
I'm saying Kyle Shanahan is writing an interesting story right now where people are labeling him the biggest choke artist in football right now, just because, because of the Super Bowls, right? But if Jimmy G had hit Emmanuel Sanders for the go-ahead touchdown at the end of the game there, dude, we probably would have been saying a completely different thing. But I think this is Patrick Mahomes.
It's not even that, though. He did nothing in the second half.
You're right.
You can't just say it's one play. Yeah. You can't say it's just one play.
Also, another thing, right?
Nothing.
What fucking baffled me was how they ended the first half.
Mm-hmm.
They had all 3 timeouts, and he said he was happy with 10-10. I'm like, bro, this is the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. Have you not been watching the playoffs at all? This team can go in a minute, bro, and score 2 touchdowns, right?
With the help of refs.
Right. And
it's not that I hate Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
I have no problems with Kansas City Chiefs. Officiating was fucking horrible, though.
Yeah, holy shit, that fucking
pass interference on George Kittle. Especially the fucking George Kittle pass interference.
Oh my god,
that would have been 3 points. That's 3 points taken off the distance.
I'm shocked that Kyle Shanahan did not actually fight a ref in that game, bro. He was like so close to fighting one.
If Kyle Shanahan would have punched the ref, I would have been clapping.
I would have been for it.
Understandable.
That's a champion right there.
Hell yeah.
But well, I mean, that's the end of the football season. You said, and I understand why, that you didn't care for the Super Bowl because the Tennessee Titans had already eliminated the Patriots.
Yes, it's not that the Patriots is the only thing I care about.
Yeah,
but that's just a super high for me.
Yeah, when they lose.
Yeah.
I mean, even a client today work. Yeah, today was just fucking happy that the Patriots didn't play in the Super Bowl.
Me too.
She was like, I haven't even watched the last couple of Super Bowls because I'm fucking sick and tired of the Patriots playing in them. But yeah, listen, I watched it because I was just like, I was rooting for a good game.
It was bad officiated.
It was very
really
bad officiated. It was kind of boring for most of it, but then the fourth quarter really ratcheted it up. I think Patrick Mahomes deserves a championship, though I would have liked to see Kansas City beat the Patriots themselves to get to the Super Bowl because this was just like the easiest route for them to the chip. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's it for the NFL. Are you ready for the XFL?
That commercial had me dying.
Fucking advertising during the Super Bowl, man.
That was so funny.
Well, and also we gotta mention it. We gotta mention it because the gloves are off, bro. All right. We've been.
Please tell us why.
Huh?
Please tell us why.
Because we've been officially called out, and we responded the way only people from the Bronx know how to respond.
With a rap.
All right.
Freestyle.
Freestyling out there.
Old school. Here's my DVD.
Woo! Yeah.
Handed out there at the parking lots.
Handed during in the parking lots during the barbecues at night in sketchy neighborhoods. Yeah, we're out there in night vision, by the way, which adds to the atmosphere. Thank you very much for that.
Okay.
We're planning on playing another channel called Level With You on the 22nd of February, 2020. Just in the future, when people listen to our podcast, I want them to know that it was the year 2020. Level With You, we're playing them and their crew, Tyler Hadley, Kenny Castro. This is not even me being fucking shady. I really did forget the other guy's name. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Tune into that stream. Though we do talk a lot of shit. It's still in good fun. We're playing some Super Smash Brothers. I have money. I have $100. If they could 3-stock me, then I will.
100 cash if you can 3-stock me.
Yeah.
Quote. Broadway Vic.
Yeah. Way to quote me on the fucking Twitter, by the way. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was gonna try to back out of that, but now you boosted it on the Twitter. Now I can't now. I'm gonna put money. For real now, dude. I hope you're happy.
But you say cash.
My children
so they would have to wait for that mail to get to them.
Yeah, I'm a snail mail them $100. Man, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun level with you.
Hopefully. I've actually never interacted with these people.
Yeah, no, but they seem like a good bunch, man. They seem very, very positive. Very positive. Right? Except Kenny Castro. But I'm happy to play them, you know. I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Different vibes, you know. They're from a different city. It's our first collaboration effort ever for the channels, and probably many more to come because we just want to keep growing and we want to work with other creators who are on our level. We just want to create the next wave, you know.
Just to let level with you, to let them know, right? We could have back to back you.
Bro, I was telling you, I was in the Uber, bro. Just like, yo, we should back to back them, dude. We should just drop another diss track.
It's like everybody already has. Everybody's ready to go.
Everybody's ready. Yeah, we got pens out. I'm waiting for their response. Kenny Castro said that a response is coming soon. I'm still waiting for it. Please get back to us quickly, because if you guys say some shit, we're gonna say some shit right back, alright? Because that's the only way we know how to do it in the Bronx.
I'm so excited to see how they reply.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited too, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, they haven't seen our secret weapon.
Our secret weapon?
Yeah.
The third member?
Yeah. Oh, the fourth member.
The fourth rapper?
Yeah. The fourth member, the third rapper.
They're not ready for this, bro.
They're not.
They're not ready for a beef like this.
He said he's waiting.
He said he's got the pen out already.
Lefty 2-time.
Shout out to him.
He said he's ready. He got the music. He got that song ready to go. He got his pen, paper out. He's waiting for that reply.
We're all waiting.
So he can bring that fire.
We're still waiting. I'm falling asleep here. I might even show up to play against them because they're taking too damn long to respond to us. Level with you. The Applesauce Podcast, Studio 149. We're going to stomp all over you. It's going to be incredible. By the end of it, you guys are going to somehow owe me $100, alright? Because that's how fucking bad we're going to whoop you. And I think that might be all from us here.
Pretty much.
But also shout out a little bit of a feel-good story here. I want to shout out Aiden, who's a Fortnite pro, who on stream, during his Twitch stream, called his mom and told her that he had paid off all of her student loans because of the money he's made from Twitch and his Fortnite pro games.
Cool.
So shout out to him. He has
mom's student loans.
Yeah, his mom's student loans, bro.
Did she go to school after having him? I'm assuming, right?
Maybe, yeah. But
imagine she was still paying student loans for like 19.
No, it was way cheaper back then, dude. But yeah, he called her on stream and she like started crying. It was good, man. It was good. You guys should definitely check the clip out if you want to feel better about humanity today. Definitely check the clip out. It had me welling up a little bit too. I'm not gonna lie. But I think that's gonna be it from us here at the Applesauce Podcast. This is episode 25, man. What did you think?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's all I got.
That's it, man. Our other two members couldn't make it to this episode, but we do hope
we've been busy.
Yeah, we've been very busy. We do hope we can get them on the next episode, because I want to feel cozy again, right? I want to talk some culture. I want to talk about why G-Eazy was sucking on Megan Thee Stallion's face on the Shade Room, but also that's beyond the point.
Just to like point this out, we're not doing the cozy culture. It's because that's Vlone Key's thing.
Yeah, we're not doing that's his segment.
Yeah, we don't want to stomp.
So rude.
Step on his toes, exactly.
Step on his toes. Yeah. He works for us.
Still though, I'm being respectful to the guy.
Yeah, no, we care about creators.
It's his segments. Yeah, you know, he decides what to talk about.
Yeah,
he's the host of that little segment.
Yeah, I agree. And
anything about that, it's all him.
It's all him. We're just
it's the reason why we don't do
participants.
Yes.
But yeah, that's gonna be it from us here at Applesauce Podcast. Please like, subscribe, comment. Just fuck with us, man. Fuck with us. Maybe we should do like, comment, and subscribe at the start of the show instead of maybe an hour and a half in.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe we should actually put that on the descriptions too.
Maybe we should actually try to do the YouTube algorithms, man.
Right.
But yeah, it's gonna be it. We'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. We love you. Bye.
The Applesauce Podcast is a Studio 149 production. It is written by Victor Suarez, edited and produced by Mr. Lightman, and made possible by listeners like you. Thank you.